3, 2, 1.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon. Is it afternoon? It is afternoon. It is afternoon.
Nearly 12:30.
Oh, sugar.
Sugar. How are we? We're back from the pub.
Super Saturday.
Yes, yes.
Saturday again.
Saturday.
We're liking our Saturdays.
Becoming a tradition. I don't mind it.
It's good. Middle of the weekend.
Yes, we survived.
We survived Crookwell. Barely.
Yeah, just.
Just. So we're back. We're back in action. This is look how consistent we are. 2
weeks in a row.
Same Saturday too.
Yes.
Oh,
stop it.
Step back.
Look at us go.
And next week,
we're not.
we're not.
We'll do something though. We're gonna try and do something.
We'll try.
Yeah.
Don't know if it'll work, but
It'll
without Jack.
It's gonna be unfortunate.
You do realise I get the UFC 2 hours ahead of you boys.
No, you don't.
You do realise it's I was like, what?
You been drinking today?
All right, settle down,
Not
Seth
yet.
Rogen.
So we're back.
We're back.
Poor Seth Rogen over here.
Wish version of Seth Rogen.
Nah, Seth Rogen's the wish version of you,
Oh, baby.
cutie.
Where you going next week, mate?
NZ.
NZ.
Ooh, what's NZ?
New Zealand.
Oh, what are you doing in New Zealand?
Probably a bit of snowboarding,
Mm.
bit of bungee jumping.
Really?
Yeah, bungee
I'm gonna
jumping.
bungee jump.
Could never.
No chance.
Why?
Nah, I hate. Nah, man.
No.
No way.
Thanks, but no thanks.
I almost wanted to do the one, that Hamish and Andy did on their NZ trip, and
No.
they had to eat an ice cream but bungee jump at the same time. So they get kicked off the seat and they just goes boom straight into their head. Like,
That would be pretty cool. To
Yeah,
watch.
what I wanna do.
you ain't catching me bungee jumping, skydiving.
No,
Nothing.
no
Anything with
skydiving,
heights.
no chance.
why? You're a builder.
Yeah, I know.
You work on heights all the time.
You know, it's funny you say that. When I'm like leaning over the edge, I'm all harnessed in, but I say, if I die, I die.
Hello.
We just got to
If
go.
you die,
We've
die.
got to get the job done,
Hello.
But it's all safe. But bro, you're relying on someone who stitched that. My brother used to stitch the parachutes for the army.
Really?
Yeah, up in the Richmond Air Base, used to do it.
Who? Elon.
Nah, not
I
Elon.
was gonna say.
Paul parachutes. Nah, it was my other brother.
Hate Tesla parachutes.
I reckon a little weekly check-in. How are you all going?
From what the last week?
Just mental health wise, checking in on yourself.
I will be the first to say it's still struggling. I could not speak properly for 3 days after the weekend. I don't know
That's not healthy or normal.
What was in those pineapple vodkas? I'll have no idea. But
Wait, how good's a pineapple vodka?
but not in the next morning when you go to the toilet.
All acidic.
No, you could smell like pineapple.
Nothing wrong with that.
But yeah, I could not articulate myself.
Still can't.
Still can't. So.
No dictation in your voice.
So if I struggle again, I apologise. This wasn't me. My drink was poured correctly.
Oh, classic.
Why you? I said
you
poured
always
correctly
whinging about getting spiked by me, but I've never touched any of your drinks.
I got the footage.
Oh, shucks.
Not even playing into this.
How are you, Jack? After the weekend?
Yeah, I'm good, mate.
Yeah.
How's your week?
Yeah, pretty busy at work, mate.
Yeah.
Are you busy? Because I see a photo that shows you're not busy.
Yeah. Can we actually try and upload that to our Facebook
Yeah.
and Instagram,
Yeah.
please?
Yeah, okay, I fell asleep at work.
Fell asleep at work.
Fell asleep just in the middle of the day.
Yeah, well, let's paint the picture here. It was probably around 1:30 in the afternoon. I just had a big chicken spaghetti. Full. I was full. Made from this old Nuna down the road. The aircon was on hot, 25 degrees. Heat.
Oh,
that's
nice.
dangerous.
That's nice.
Tiny,
That's nice.
tiny little office. I had my grandma's blanket over me. And next thing I know, I'm asleep.
You looked cute.
Oh, thank you.
You
So
did
who
look cute.
took the photo? Like what?
My manager.
Imagine
Did he
that.
say anything to you?
Shout out to Andrew. He's an avid listener.
Did Andrew say anything?
No, he just laughed. And then my manager, Jimmy, he
I hope you ducked his pay. Sleeping.
Ducties.
he had to
Sleeping
go,
tax.
he had to catch an aeroplane and to go to Brizzy, and he tapped me on the shoulder and he was like, "See you, Jack." So that's how I woke up.
See you, Jack.
See you,
Not for
Jack.
me. Get out.
You're done.
Mate, you looked cute.
No, we'll definitely upload that. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
we'll
fell
put it up.
asleep. All the people at work said I look like ET.
I could probably put it. No, I could put it up live in the pod if I wanted to.
I reckon you try.
I could try it.
You don't do anything on the weekends anyway.
I'm going to work after this, mate.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, my mother-in-law's house.
What are you doing?
Just carpentry work, knocking down the wall.
Yep.
Hello, we've got a visitor. Got anything to say?
Hello, Edna.
Fair enough. Fair enough. How was your? You didn't answer. How are you? How was your week?
Oh, yeah, my week was pretty good. Yep. Yeah, didn't do anything too crash hot, but also didn't do anything too... nothing bad either, so it's good. Yeah, so it's been in the middle, I reckon.
I think you went
neutral week.
somewhere on another podcast, mate. Tell us about it.
Oh, I went on a different... Yeah, I totally forgot.
I'm trying to lead you up into that, but you
bro.
just...
No, I went on... So shout out to the boys at Footy on the DL. Jumped on that podcast.
Yeah, awesome.
Talked about footy.
It was 100% footy and it was good.
Yeah,
I
all
listened to
about
it.
footy, which is obviously one of my fortes. And I thought we talked
Not mine.
we talked about footy for about 30 minutes, I thought. And then when we stopped the podcast, turns out it was an hour and 59 minutes.
That's how you know you had a good conversation.
It just
100%.
flew. We just talked about Origin, rep rounds. We talked about the Dolphins and stuff, but what their team might look like next year.
Yeah.
It was very good. Shout out to the boys.
And I listened to the whole thing on, it was yesterday, so Friday, and I rate it. Go have a listen to it. Footy on the DL, yes?
Yeah.
So that's on Spotify and
Spotify
and they got
and Instagram.
Yeah. So shout out to those boys. They're pretty knowledgeable.
We'll clip that up and we'll put it on our Instagram and tag them.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So I think last podcast we talked about getting scammed. Did you bring that topic up last one? Yeah.
Yep.
And I completely forgot that I actually almost got scammed. I didn't get scammed, but I caught it out.
You caught a scam happening live.
To me, yes.
To you?
Yes.
When was this?
This was actually a couple of months ago, but I also almost got scammed the day we came home.
So tell us the first story.
one.
Yeah.
All right, so I was buying a computer. If you don't know, I'm pretty like IT technical. I flip stuff.
He's got a Cert 3.
Yeah, didn't even know about that until I applied for uni.
He's
They
the
say,
bloke.
you got a Cert 3. What?
What? He's the bloke who does all the editing and uploads. So.
Yeah. Well, not much editing these days because I'm lazy. But anyway, so I went to go pick up a computer, and it said it's hard to explain to people like the components in a computer. It's like, you know, if it's a BMW engine, you turn up and it's a Corolla engine. You know, you can't tell until you
What's that?
a BMW engine. I'm saying like it's really
No, I get you. I just don't
okay.
know
I'm
much
trying to
about
say
cars,
that
but I get
it
you.
was advertised as something better than what it was. So I turned up in Horsley.
This was last month, a couple of months ago.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Turned up in Horsley. It was a computer. I looked it over. It was like night time. I shouldn't have went out, but it was a good deal. Too good. So I went out. It was it was a good deal. Looked it over, and there was 3 like teenagers that were selling it. And I looked it over. I said, "That's not what it is." I'm not going to say those components, but that's not what it was. And they're like, "Oh, okay." As soon as I said that, I smelt shit in the air. One of them crapped himself.
Legit?
Yeah, I swear. I was like, I swear I was there, and I said, "That's not what that is. You advertise it wrong." I just
Straight away, shit smell.
either they farted out, like they got real scared, or they just shit themselves. It was rotten. So I almost handed over. It was $800. Almost handed over. I said, "No, I'm not buying it." And I told them you should advertise it for not 800, 200. But anyway, so they shit themselves.
Literally.
Literally. Anyway,
So what happened?
I told them I'm not buying it.
And they said,
I didn't hand the money over, luckily. You never hand the money over until you check what it
there
is.
you go, life advice. I'm scared.
Life advice. So, yeah, but I didn't follow the advice come 5 days ago when we came home. Buy another computer. It was a great deal. Too good to be true. Didn't learn my lesson, did I? So
This time you shit yourself.
Because I remember he messaged you Sunday morning and he said, I've got a lot of people who are interested.
Yeah.
Are you actually going to come grab
And you
it?
want to know why they're interested? Because he put the description was wrong. So I went there.
What did it say? Tell us what it said.
It's hard to explain what it is.
So it was a computer part? Or
It was
is
a
it
whole computer.
Yep.
And the price of the whole computer was so good that it was the one component in the computer was worth the whole computer. So that was like,
Yeah.
So I went there. It was in Albion Park. It was in the afternoon. We got home.
Mm.
And I couldn't speak properly at this time either. So just
You're making it sound so much worse than you actually were.
Just my
Couldn't speak about it. You're like, you were actually like, hey, man, how you going?
No, I wasn't.
Like the little kid from the Wild Thornberrys, Dewey.
That's how it was. So I went there. I was in this guy's house. I went there. I looked it over. It looked like it was fine. It was I was in his house, in his living room. Hand over $500 cash.
You locked the door behind him, didn't you?
No. Hand over $500 cash. looked at it quickly. She looked at it a bit longer. Walked out. Halfway up the driveway, I looked at it in the sun. I was like, that's not what it's supposed to be. So I turned around and said, listen, mate, this is not what you advertise. He's like, yeah, it is. I said, no, it's not.
Well, you didn't say that.
He's like, come in, let me have a look at the listing. He's like, oh, and then he got up on his computer. Oh, no, yeah, I'm sorry, I was wrong. And I was like, yeah, just give my money back. So
You got your money back?
I got my money back, but he
Lucky.
put it in his wallet and then he took it out. So I had to count it again in case he just like left $50.
Yeah.
You can't bullshit
A little
bullshitter.
like letting you inside tax, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thanks
But
for visiting.
yeah, got my money back and
Yeah,
I
that's lucky.
blocked him because it was quite a big difference to what was advertised.
How much roughly was it worth to how much it was listed
He
for?
had it listed for 600. I said 500 pick up today. Pick up today always get you a couple bucks off because they
like $100 off. sounds
urgency.
Like. Yep.
And I could have flipped that for a double. I could have flipped it for 1,000 if it was what it said.
Clipped it.
Flipped it. So I can't speak. But anyway, what he had, it was probably worth only 200. So I would have lost $300.
Yeah, right.
So went there. I don't like. This guy was weird. When I first got in there, he was standing away from me and talking to me like you're talking to me. He's like, yeah, good. Didn't make eye contact. I was like, I'm either going to get robbed here or it's going to be the Silence of the Lambs thing, put me in a bloody well.
Oh, shit.
yeah, right.
But I've got my money. And so, yeah, I wasn't scammed because I never took it home. So
But you nearly got scammed.
nearly, but lucky.
That's
Caught
lucky.
on.
Lucky, yeah. You're lucky you picked it
Yeah.
up, man.
So no one, none of you guys have got scammed at all?
As I said, I can't remember. I didn't really think
It
about
mustn't
it.
have been a big scam.
Didn't really think about it much after the...
Yes, you did. You got scammed on the weekend.
yeah, we're not talking about that.
Surely a little.
Nah.
You have to name it. You have to name
Nah,
it.
it's always about positivity.
Time.
Yeah.
Alright, positivity.
Oh,
Over truth.
just when something says that you're in a happy hour, you pay
We've
for the
already
happy
talked
hour
about
price.
What are you talking about?
You pay for the
already
happy
talked
hour
about
bloody
this.
price. Yeah, we did, and it
Did we?
happened again. It happened again that bloody night.
Yeah. Davo's legend. He had a little chat.
We'll chat.
If you're saying happy hour is $5 this for this amount of time, and it's that amount of time, and you're charging someone full price, and you're saying it's your fault you didn't bring it, like you didn't tell me.
You didn't ask me for those ones.
That's what the bartender said. You didn't ask me for those ones, mate. They're the bloody same. Pull your head. Ooh, what is this for? Pull your head in.
Anyway, he didn't scam me because I specifically asked for them. He actually hadn't told me the
but
first
you literally you went up there and you said, mate, he tried to charge you the full one, and
Yeah.
you said, mate, it's this, and he goes, if you wanted it, you should have just asked me.
I was like, do I work here?
I went up, not even a minute later to get some, and he just charged me full price. And because I'm a nice guy.
And he's not
I just-
pocketing it because it's all in my car.
Yeah.
How's that work? Like, what advantage does he get?
Anyway,
Yeah, good on him, but
Nah,
he's a good bloke. I don't mind him.
Yeah, good bloke.
But,
It just needs to work a bit on his customer service, respectfully.
Respectfully.
And when you say respectfully,
It's all right.
it doesn't.
It is
yeah.
respectfully. That's what
Don't
it means.
take it to heart when we say respectfully.
Yeah,
'cause it
you say
doesn't
anything.
count.
You say anything.
It doesn't count.
It doesn't. It's like you didn't say it.
Like
it's
scared,
like a veto.
Scared, you're a shit human. Respectfully.
Oh, that's all right.
Bang.
Yeah, what'd you
You're
say?
fine.
I didn't
yeah.
hear.
No, I said respectfully.
I didn't hear
I
what you
said
said before. All I heard
exactly.
was respectfully.
Yeah,
I
and
just
you're
know
like,
it was a
cool.
good- yeah,
Thanks.
that's all right.
You could be at like,
You're sweaty.
oh yeah, so show them your underarms, chair.
Nah, it's like this. This is the whole podcast.
Nah, but you could be like fighting, like you could have bloody Vladimir Putin, right?
Yeah.
And you're fighting against it. If you call him a shit person, right? And he's gonna kill everyone.
He's
World
gonna-
War III. ScoMo, who's Bill Shorten? Is that who we got now?
No.
Who we got? Who's
Albanese.
Albanese. Albanese rocks up to Vladimir Putin and goes, oh, I didn't mean like respectfully.
Respectfully.
You're a shit person. Oh, it's all right. Calls off World War III. You know what I mean? Respectfully is such a strong word,
Yeah, it is.
and it should be used every day.
Respectfully. Yeah.
That was a bunch of shit talk, and I love it.
That's all we do.
Because respectfully is such a big thing.
It is. It's like no offense, but no offense means like offense.
Like you should take it offense.
Yeah.
Where you're
But
like,
respectfully,
you respect the person enough to say it.
nothing is above respectfully.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like,
Are you right, Jack?
You got sorry.
I was
You got
thinking.
sorry. Sorry's down here.
Yeah.
And then what trumps that is respectfully.
Yeah.
Because you're not like, when you're respectfully,
It
you're
would-
not sorry, but you respect them enough
Yeah.
to say your opinion.
So yeah, but yeah, and you can believe what you're saying even if you say sorry, but you believe like you
Shut up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But,
What do
hey, Jack, you
Jack.
shut up. Respectfully.
Oh.
See? Now we're good.
It worked well. Worked well. Are you right, Jack?
Yeah.
Yeah, you good? You got anything to say?
Respectfully.
Yeah,
No.
to me. It was, okay, fair enough. Respectfully enough.
We were so nervous last week about to start that podcast. Like that was the first time I think we've been that nervous.
Even the first time we weren't.
Yeah, we weren't that. But this time we were. I just think because it was been so long.
And it was live, I reckon.
That we were just nervous that we couldn't pick up the same energy of what we brought to all the other previous podcasts.
And I tell you what, I think it was one of our best.
I think it was one of our best too.
It
So if
took
you
us
haven't,
a-
if you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. You can go back and watch all of ours.
Yeah, there
One
was a
of-
bit of technique difficulties.
Technique. Had a few drinks and we couldn't upload it on the time we said we could. So Scared posted a Instagram story saying we got technical difficulties, but he missed out the cool.
See, I couldn't speak or type correctly that weekend.
There's just technical difficulties. But after having a few drinks, I was thinking about it, and I thought of a topic that we should talk about on the podcast.
What's that, mate?
When you have a few drinks, you've got like
Courage.
no, not courage. It's like you've got like
Your inhibitions go.
yeah, but also you do certain things you wouldn't normally do. So, for example, with me, when I have a few too many drinks, I'm in like this really lovey mood, and I want to just call everybody up. I just want to FaceTime them.
I didn't see you call anyone.
Oh, I
that
called.
night?
Yeah, you went to bed, and I called.
No, I,
Yeah, on the first night.
oh, the first night, but
First
not
night.
this weekend.
No. But that's the thing. Like, you guys have noticed it when I go out drinking,
you
and I
call
give
everyone.
you guys a call.
Yeah.
Like, that's just something. So, what I wanted to bring out what do you guys do? That's positive.
Yeah.
I just dance a lot.
Yeah.
I get up and move. I need to move.
I saw you at the Cookwell. We were dancing.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
they had a band at Cookwell. Well, we talked about this last podcast, but
Yeah,
it was very good.
Oh, the
They
band
were
was
good.
great.
Yeah. You were dancing with it. I was on your shoulders, respectfully.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
And my wallet fell. Oh,
You're welcome.
you know what I did before I went down there? I took all the cards I don't need out of my wallet.
Yeah.
I just left my license and my bank
Debit
card.
card.
That's it. And I was on Jack's shoulders, and then I slapped my ass because that's where I keep my wallet.
He was partying too hard, so he slapped his own ass.
Yeah. Kick.
Good. Wow.
Cookwell. And I was like, and then I went up to Keith. I was like, I lost my wallet. He's like, I gotcha.
But also pickpocketed. Yeah.
And then about 14 drinks came, so I don't know if he just tapped it. tapped it. But so you just dance a lot, yeah?
Yeah, I get.
I really make a lot of friends when I drink. Not this weekend with that one bloke, but yeah, I have. I make a lot of friends. I can talk to pretty much anyone when I'm drinking.
Yeah.
Have a chat.
Have a chat, mate.
Do you have any negatives?
Vomit.
That's very.
What about your
You didn't
negatives?
vomit. You didn't vomit
Nah.
at all that weekend, so that's
Yeah.
actually a clap.
Yeah.
Good work.
Thank you very much for that.
Yeah, well done. Well done.
Thank you. I'm
Respectful.
saving it for this weekend because you know.
Well,
Ah.
yeah, because we are going back again next weekend.
Yep. Yeah, and like we said, no podcast, but we're going to try and do something because the UFC's on, and we'll get into UFC. I have a couple of notes about that, but we'll try and do a
Jack
live
won't be
reaction.
there.
Yeah. Can you do a few sound bites right now so we can edit them in?
Woo! Oh my God, did you see that? Boys, get around it. Keaton, look. Kick. Come on.
Why kick?
Kick.
I don't know.
Kick. Like, kick. Kick. Yeah, that was good.
Always hurt.
So what a takedown.
So a negative. You got any negatives?
When I drink.
Yeah.
I don't know, do I get more lippy?
Lippy.
Oh.
Define lippy.
Yeah. You like to punch, like not like
okay.
you like to like.
I get physical.
Yeah, you get very physical.
Not fighting though.
No, like not like aggro angry, but like shut up like that.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
Like a nudge.
Yeah, like a
pushy
nudge.
nudges.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
okay.
your boy here bruises very easily.
You're like a pear.
Yeah.
Keaton the pair.
So on Saturday night when Jack was,
You gonna show 'em? Can you see it?
don't know if you can
Oh, they can see it perfectly.
but
Look at it on the
yeah,
camera.
there's different. It's
like a moon.
Yeah.
Crescent moon tattoo.
He's like, stop it, bang, and I was like, fire, that actually hurt.
Can we talk about
What about
the,
your negative? Hold on. What about Keaton's negative?
Yeah, true. I haven't got into that.
We spoke about this last week, and I didn't pick up on it that much until Jack brought it up. But I get very short. Like I'm not like
Rude.
being rude, but it's just
You don't say respectfully either.
no because
Respectfully goes out the window.
yeah. But I'm just very short, and just answer.
Snappy.
You know what I mean? Very snappy answers, but
Snappy.
it does turn
Snappy.
out. people
Schnee,
do
schnai,
find it
schnappy.
to be rude, possibly sometimes even aggressive, I guess, to some aspects. But I'm
Depending
never,
on how you take it. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. But I'm never.
We know
I'm,
you, though.
I'm never an aggressive person. Love and not a fighter, except for wrestling.
He sure is.
Loves to fight.
Respectfully.
I'd like to talk about the odds game that we play. We don't have to talk about what he had to do, but we can talk about the game and what happened. Can we do about that? Keaton's laughing. If anyone's listening on Spotify, he's cracking up.
So the odds game.
The odds game. Can you explain it, Jack? Since you were involved.
The target.
The target.
So the odds game works with two. You got your disease.
I rubbed it off.
You rubbed it off.
Respectfully.
Okay, well,
That's
good.
fine.
Respectfully.
It involves two participants, and you choose a number between 1 and whatever it may be.
Yeah, depending on what you have to do.
Yeah, the
10,
severity,
15,
the
20.
severity of what it is. If it's
Yeah.
worse, usually try and make the number higher because you don't really want to do it.
So, for example, how much will it be scared for you to scull your drink? What do you-
1 to 10.
1 to 10? All
Yeah.
right. And then what happens?
And so a mediator comes in the middle and counts down 3, 2, 1. And after the 1, the two participants have to say a number between 1 and 10.
So we said 1 and 10, right?
Yeah.
Jack, can you count down
Yeah.
for it?
3, 2, 1.
7.
6.
Oh.
So,
That's how
So-
it goes as well.
plus 1.
So the objective of the game is for both participants to land on the same number. And if it lands on the same number, then they have to do
it.
whatever
It's
the
by
action was.
law. That
Yeah,
is
yeah,
above
it's
law.
like-
That's above
It's,
respectfully.
it's written in the
pub law.
legislation.
It's pub law.
pub law.
Pub law. Pablo?
Yeah, pub law.
Yeah.
Maybe we could add something to that.
But also, it's like if you, so say it's 10 and then I go 7 and Scared goes 3.
It
It
equals
equals
10
10.
and
it
So
goes
you gotta
again.
go again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's rough. That's a rough rule too.
It's a
'cause
hooly
they-
dooly.
It's a hooly dooly. But I'm thinking like there should be, if you don't, and you have to do it. And
Have
you,
to.
And you had to do it. So can you talk about what happened with Jack? Because we did it 4 times. No, that was the first. That was the second time.
So we asked Jack to do this, if he would do this certain thing, and he gave us a number between 1 and 10. And you and
yeah, you
Jack,
counted down.
Yeah, you and Jack were doing it, and we have another cat in the background. Next door's cat. Shout out next door. We had you guys going, and you said both numbers that added up to 10. I think it was 6 and 4 or something like that. And then you done it again, and you both got it. And Jack,
I think it was 1 the number.
yeah. And Jack wasn't happy about it,
No.
but he had to do it.
But he was sitting there for a while.
Well, he was sitting there for a while. So I thought, hey,
double enough.
the good guy I am, the great guy I am,
great
I'll give
guy.
you a chance to get out of this.
You gave me the Vegas odds
However,
because I was never going to win.
House always wins.
I was
if
never
you
going to
can't
win.
do this, it's double. So you got to do something you got to do something that will add to it.
Yeah.
And he was thinking about it. And we came.
And there were negotiations?
Negotiations. These things coming to all of us, man.
It's spreading. Mass hysteria.
We were negotiating, and we finally got down to, it was first I said 1 to 10, 5 goes, and Jack said 1 to 20, and I said no, 1 to 10.
1 to 10, 5, and then Jack
5,
said
1 to 10, 4.
no, he went 3 because we
3.
ended up on.
And then we went with 4, right? So the third time, and we had 4 guesses.
4 goes.
Because we got to have 4,
Yeah.
4 goes. And on the third go, it happened.
And he
Did
was
not
that when he punched you?
believe it. No.
Okay.
No. He did not believe. He was salty. It wasn't. You went late. You went late. It was literally the exact same. All right, Seth Rogen. Settle down.
Bugger off.
Special guest.
And yeah, it was literally 3, 2, 1, 1.
Yeah.
And it was the same time.
You went late.
No, there was no.
There was no lateness.
But I got to give it to Jack. He
did it.
He stood up to the pub law and he did it.
He did
I'm a
it.
man of my word.
Yeah.
As much
Good
as I was
work.
pissed off.
That's another.
They should-
That's a clap.
Please pick the right one. It's been a while.
Hey!
Clap for
done.
yourself. There should be an out.
Thank you.
There should be an out though. Like, okay, if you don't want to do it, you got to buy everyone a round or 2 rounds on you. You know,
I like that.
Ooh.
there should be an out because some things are pretty gnarly and like if you get
That
that was all right.
yeah, it wasn't.
It was funny for us.
It's yeah.
Respectfully.
We're not saying it out of respect to
Whatever happened.
yeah. What happened? Yeah.
But
There was nothing wrong.
Yeah, there
with
should
that.
be
Like, it was fine.
there should be a veto thing or something to say, oh, I'm not doing it, but this is the payment, the fine.
Yeah.
Or they say this is I'm not doing it, and then the other people who are a part of it comes up with the negotiation. So it's like,
Oh, what it is.
yeah. So say
Okay.
Jack didn't want to do it, and we're like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
But you got to buy us a drink, or you'll buy
Yeah,
a shot,
Yeah.
and a drink.
Yeah.
And Jack's like, negotiate just a shot, and we're like, okay, that's good enough.
Yeah. Shot and half a drink.
That's a new rule. If you're watching that,
Pablo.
Yeah.
Pablo,
Did we didn't invent that, did we? Can we claim it though?
we can claim the second bit.
All right.
So technically, we can claim everything.
Claim it all.
And if they go after
There's
us,
no
we can
law.
just say, listen, respectfully,
Either-
and then we're fine.
Yeah, in court, Your Honor, respectfully.
Bang.
Pablo.
Fine.
Case dismissed.
Yeah, exactly.
Pablo.
Pablo, respectfully, you're fine.
That was
Written
good.
off.
So, I've got a little story, right? I've been working out in Whoop Whoop, basically.
Working out, have you?
No,
I thought
working
the muscles.
out. I've
Oh.
got no muscles, mate, respectfully.
Working away.
Working away out in the country, and there's a lot of kangaroos out there. And I hit a kangaroo.
You hit Skippy.
I hit Skippy, and he's not skipping anymore. So, basically, I hit him, but it was lucky because he actually went under my car. But I thought, it's time to get a bull bar. Need a bull
Was he
bar.
was he dead?
I didn't stop because there was a big truck behind me, and
That's
there was
fair though,
nowhere to go. So I pulled over.
And you have to. You can't swerve or anything because it's
I
dangerous for you.
swerved. It was bad. I shouldn't have. I tell you.
I think it's just natural instinct.
Yeah, but I think I kind of made it. I think I swerved into him because I swerved because there's no one coming on the other side of the road. So it was a straight too. So I swerved and then he like stopped and then I swerved back and then he ran again. It's like he had a death wish, this guy.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yeah. Sorry.
So
the bull bar.
Yeah. So you need a bull bar if you're working out in the country. So I had it planned on the day after Origin to go to this place in Liverpool. They will remain nameless for now. So it was all planned.
Last Origin or this Origin?
Last Origin.
Okay. Yep.
So that was on the 8th. I got home at 1:30, woke up at 6 to drive to Liverpool, dropped my car off. Got there. They said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, man. This hasn't happened in 2.5 years. You don't have your bull bar." I said, "What do you mean? I had to take a day off work." I didn't. I had the day off.
Oh, he got him there.
Had to take a day off work. They're like, "All right, bro," because the whole bull bar was $2.5 grand.
Oh, shit.
And I said, "Throw some lights in, negotiate that down 2,100," and they did it. So I got, yeah. So then they said, they took another 200 off. And I was like, okay. So they booked in for the 20th, which was this Monday, actually. Booked it in. Good. I'm going to get this bull bar. I need it. It's dangerous driving at night up there, out rural. So got there, brought my partner with me.
Oh, you went up there again?
Yeah, went up there for the second time. And they said, "Bro, we don't have it." I said, "What do you mean you don't have it?"
Where's the phone call?
That's what I said to him. He said, "Oh, it didn't work that day. I was supposed to come Saturday. I don't work Saturdays." I said, "What do you mean?" I had to take a day off. I didn't. My partner had to take a day off. She didn't. So get me a bull bar. I said, "Get me a bull bar today." And
And what did he say to that?
he's like, "I'm on it." He called a couple of people. Couldn't get a bull bar. And he came to me and says, "Bro, do you want a free bull bar? Do you want a free bull bar?" And in my mind, I was like, "You, baby, I want a free bull bar, $2.5 grand, let's go." In like person, I was like, "Are you I was doing this, I just playing off, had my smile, just like rubbing my head like, "Oh, are you kidding me?"
Oh, you're kidding me.
Your eyes turned into like the cartoon dollar signs.
Yeah. No, I was like, "Are you?" I didn't swear because you don't want to be rude to people because it's not their fault.
No.
Like it's not. It's
Especially
someone's fault. It's a business fault. It's not a personal.
Especially with the
Yeah.
supply chain at the moment,
Yeah,
too.
yeah. And I was like, "Are you kidding me, man? Like what? Like I've got, what if I have a crash and my car's totaled? This and that." But in my mind, I'm like, "Yeah, baby, give me that free bull bar. Let's go."
Yeah.
And I was out the front with my partner while he was going in, like negotiating with his bosses. And
So your partner was, you were outside with your partner?
yeah,
and
after he told me this,
So he was going in.
yeah. And partner's like, "It's all right, don't worry." I was like, "All right, I'm fine. This is great. What are you talking about?" And I was like doing this, punching my car and stuff, full on. So he said, "All right, I'm not going to book you in because I just don't know when it is, but you're getting a free bull bar." And I said, "All right, getting a free bull bar." And he gave me all my money back. Now,
Wow.
this is a trick that businesses do. If they give you all your money back, they have no obligation to do anything for you. They could say, "Well, he doesn't have any money in this business." So what I did was,
Get him
"Hey,
to
mate,
write down something.
what I did was, well, bull bar and lights, but I got this UHF thing that I want installed. How much do you charge for installation?" He said, $250. I said, $200. He's like, "Oh, yeah, right." So I gave him $200 of my money. So now he has my money in his business account. So he can't not call me. It's locked in. It's a trade between people. So
It's kind of like even if you exchange something, say like I give you a car, Skitty, I have to give you $1
yeah,
as a means of transfer of
Yeah.
ownership. Yeah.
that's it. So that he's got $200, and I haven't heard from him yet. I called him up and he said, "Oh, the shipping container's in the hub, the docks or whatever it is. It's getting sanitized 'cause it's from China." So he hasn't. Nothing's locked in yet. So I'm not going to name them until I know he's going to give it to me. And if they don't give it to me, they're going to get shamed.
Ooh.
And
Cool.
100% they're going to get
Ooh.
shamed. So yeah, I hopefully going to get a free bull bar.
Yeah, baby.
That's mad.
Do the lights come free
Yes.
as well?
Yeah, that was my negotiation. Yeah.
So bull bar and lights.
So the first thing was like, it was $2,500. I just negotiated down to 2,100, and they're like, I said, "Can I put some lights on it?" They're like, "Yeah, 2,300." I said, "Throw the lights in for free, and I'll install them." And they're like, "All right, done." Then they went 200 down, and then free. So
That's a good deal.
it is a good deal. I'm pretty
but
good at
also,
negotiating.
yeah, but also like you did get stitched up with the drive.
100%.
The
And
2
fuel
days.
prices?
Yeah.
Holy dooly.
Oi,
Whereabouts was this?
It was in Liverpool.
How
Lanesville.
bad are they at the moment?
Yeah, I want to get into that, but yeah, it's
That
pretty
is
bad.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
Did you see like the thing that was like to fill your car, $200. Flights to Bali, $215. You can fly to Bali.
True.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Well, I heard the Qantas up their prices recently because
They
it's
did,
the fuel's getting ridiculous. You know, ScoMo's last ditch to win the election was to drop all the prices to try and get some voters. Didn't happen. How they're going through the roof. So $2.34 I filled up at for diesel.
For diesel.
The diesel's supposed to be the stable one.
Yeah, it's not.
It is definitely not.
I built up for 224 diesel yesterday.
Where?
7-Eleven price lock, mate.
Yeah, I use that.
Oh, use it. Shout out 7-Eleven with your price lock.
Sponsor.
And we went to school with the lady who works at 7-Eleven in Cornwall.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she's lovely. Very lovely
Was she there?
lady. Yeah, she
was she?
Yeah, she works.
Oh, huge.
She works there nearly every day.
I have to fill up. Might go there now.
Yeah.
Price locking in.
Price lock. West Wollongong was the price lock I got.
Yeah.
That was 224.
Just with the fuel, if no one uses this, is an app called Petrol Spy, and I really rate
Yeah,
this.
that's good too.
You really need to download it because just around the corner you can be 5, 6, 7 cents cheaper, and it's worth it. Just around the corner, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
You know?
Even if you drive 15 minutes for an extra 7 cents cheaper, like I'd still do that.
yeah, so you got to weigh it up.
I'm
So
cheap like
if it's,
that, baby.
If let's say you got a 6.
Shout out Davo.
Yeah, cheapo. Even if it's like 10 cents off, you got to weigh up. Well, if it's got a 6-liter tank, I'll be saving $6. Is it worth the 15-minute drive for $6? But if you just look in your area, 5 minutes.
Your area's good.
Yeah. So that's a little tip of mine. Petrol Spy, download it. It's free.
Sorry, mate. We're putting you to sleep.
Oh,
Yeah,
I love it.
Gee.
Jack just did a massive yawn.
Yeah, you like that?
I did, respectfully. Do you have anything else? Because I got a couple things. If you want to,
You keep going,
No,
mate.
you
No.
keep-
You go, son.
Okay. You're good. So, yeah, what are you laughing for, mate?
Yep.
We are going down to Crookwell next week.
We sure are. We're
Without-
back, baby.
Yes, we are back. Without Jack, unfortunately. He's going to NZ. He just spoke about that. We're going down for a reason, and it's not because of my birthday.
It definitely is,
No,
though.
it's actually, it's about 60-40 towards the UFC.
Yeah.
60-40 UFC.
And we're staying down on Sunday.
Yes, we are, which is, we don't really do that usually.
No, we don't, which will be good. So we can have a few nice quiet ones on a Sunday, which we
Yeah.
don't normally do
Yeah,
there.
we'll just tear the place up on Saturday.
Yep.
As
Then
you-
Dragons play Sunday afternoon.
Ooh, yes.
Ooh.
Wait, when did Tigers play?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I can look. You want me to have a look?
I think they play Manly. I think it's in Sunday as well.
We're not watching it because UFC will be on at that time.
Facts. So I've got the main card here, and I want to just run through the fighters
Ooh, the sports
and
section.
get your thoughts on it. So for the main card, the first bout we have is Pedro Munhoz versus
My boy.
Sean O'Malley.
What
Sugar
a man.
Sean.
Sugar.
What are we feeling? And I want to do I'm going to write down these what we like for a bet. I want to see
Yeah.
what comes true.
I think it's a bigger fight than his biggest fight was probably against Cheeto Vera, and he did lose that.
Who's this?
This is O'Malley.
O'Malley,
O'Malley
okay,
versus
good. Yeah.
versus Cheeto Vera and lost, where he broke his leg.
Yep.
So
Wow.
yeah, I think this is probably his biggest match he's had other than Cheeto Vera. I still think he does that with a knockout. I think
Really?
he wins by knockout.
What round would you suggest? It's a 3-round bout, isn't it?
Yeah. I couldn't really tell you. I'll just chuck one out there. If I
2
was
to
a
3?
betting man, I'd just put on knockout.
What
But
about double chance?
I'll go. No, I don't like double chance.
I love double chance.
I'll go round 1 knockout.
Round 1 knockout.
Yeah.
Interesting. Is Pedro ranked?
I believe he is in the top 15.
Ooh, okay, top 15. Yeah, fair enough. So
I'm just gonna have a look.
okay. He's gonna have a
O'Malley.
look. You reckon O'Malley?
Mm.
Knockout.
Knockout round 2.
Round 2. I like the little. Okay, round 2. I don't know what the odds are for these, by the way, but
Do you want me to have a look at that as well or not?
yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
So knockout round 2. Is he on what win streak is he on, Keaton? Do you know? He's won his last 2. Sure, O'Malley 3,
3, 4.
4. Oh, he's on a 4 win streak. Yeah, so 4 win streak, knockout. We think I'm going to say knockout. I'm going to say double chance knockout points. Knockout points. That's me. I'm a bit of a conservative better. Do you have the odds there, Kit?
I'm getting the rankings up. The rankings
Okay.
are coming up. We've got. Oh yeah, so Pedro is 11th,
Okay. And O'Malley's what, 14th or 15th?
and O'Malley is 14th.
14th.
So that's massive.
That's a good
That's
fight.
very big.
He's not going to break into the top 10 with this, but he'll definitely be close.
I think he would.
What, with the win over
Yeah,
him, you reckon?
I think he would. It's his first ranked.
You won't break in the top 10, though.
Yeah, I think he might. Depends,
we'll see.
it depends if it's a first round knockout or not.
Yeah, okay.
So we've got UFC. We said that.
Yep.
What? Sorry, what?
Just the odds on knockout.
276. Yeah, knockout for
O'Malley.
Sean O'Malley. Even the prelims are good, man.
Yeah, I didn't write them
Oh.
down, but they're worth it.
They've got nothing. They've only got
Okay.
prices. So we've got O'Malley's $1.35.
Favorite, strong favorite. Not as strong as Amanda Nunes who lost. All right. On to the next fight. We have Lauren Murphy versus Misha Tate.
Oh,
What are we feeling?
ooh.
Tate.
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 Tate. What are you feeling, Keaton?
Yeah, Tate wins.
Yeah, I reckon we're all unanimous Tate. By what way? Knockout, submission?
Points.
Points. All right, I'll just go knockout to be different. Next fight, Sean Strickland versus Alex Pereira.
Oh, this will be such a good card, man. As I was watching the UFC press conference with Volkanovski and
That was one in Sydney.
Kai Kara France and with Israel Adesanya, and Adesanya even said that he's really looking forward to this fight. I think Strickland gets it done.
Really? By how?
Points.
Points again. Okay, fair enough. Oh, and now we are into the main events, right? And this is actually our main event. I should the Volk.
Yeah.
Alexander Volkanovski versus Max Holloway 3.
Holloway.
Yeah,
and he's won 2 of them, so it doesn't make any
two
sense.
of them. A lot of people do think he lost the second one. I watched that live actually with Keaton at the patch, and
We thought he lost.
we thought he lost.
We thought he lost.
Yeah, we thought he lost. But I will never bet against Volkanovski again.
Never.
No.
He's paying $1.50
That's
to
not bad
Max
odds.
Holloway's $2.54, and
I
the
reckon it's
methods and points.
I reckon points.
Volkanovski our points is paying $2.35.
That's not bad value.
I'll go Volk by knockout.
You reckon?
$4.90.
Knockout.
Yeah, listen, he needs to,
He's
Finish
got
it, eh?
to he's got to go hard.
but Max hasn't been knocked out.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just going to throw it out there. Volk by knockout.
I like it.
I like
What's that?
Volk $4.90.
Ready?
490.
Here's your soundbite. Yeah, he did it by knockout.
Fair enough. Holy dooly.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so we got Alexander Volkanovski by a knockout. I don't mind that. I'm going to go points. I feel like they're so evenly matched, man. It's going to be a very tough fight. It's going to be a much harder fight.
Volk needs to use his takedowns.
Yes,
and his ground and pound.
Yeah, well, that's going to be off points with those takedowns. It's going to be
But the
huge.
ground and pound would be... He's a beast.
I don't
A
think you'll
different
knock him out on the
animal.
ground, but
He's a different animal on the ground.
Yeah,
What do you
he
mean?
is.
Look at what he done to Ortega.
you knock him out, but
You've maneuvered
Yeah, but he
me.
should have been.
Should have
That
been,
should
but-
have been it. Yeah.
But so this is a really huge fight for Max Holloway to lose to someone 3 times.
Mm.
And
go down
and
well
at
with
the
Dana.
moment, and at the moment, he's still been like talked about as the best featherweight of all time, which is he's lost twice already, mate. Calm down. All right, so we have the main event, the co-main event, the The last fight, Israel Adesanya, Jared Cannonier.
So Israel's $1.23 and Jared is $4.05.
I really believe this is going to be closer than what the odds are saying.
Yeah, I think so too.
What do you reckon, Jack? What are you feeling?
I still think Alessandra. right?
Ala what?
Is that right?
Adesanya.
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 Yeah.
Sonia, yeah.
Adesanya. Still reckon.
By
Knockout? Points? Submission?
Points.
What do you reckon?
I'm going to go a round of knockout.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I think it will be done in 3, and I think in the third round, Adesanya will knock out Cannonier.
Wow. Knockout, okay.
And that's paying $13.
I'm going to go championship round 4 knockout. That's where I'm going.
And that's paying $13 as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, feels good. So that is the wrap up of UFC 276. Great card. We don't get anything to say, but you should watch it.
As I said, the undercard,
It's going to be good too. The
prelims is going to be
prelims.
amazing.
Yeah, even if you don't want to buy the main card or go to a pub, you can watch the prelims for free.
People
well,
in
it's not free,
the
it's not
people in
KO.
the like people in Illawarra go to the Illawarra.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
probably the best place to watch.
That
it.
was an announcement where they're actually doing that whole sponsored thing again at the Illawarra.
Yeah.
Like it was. So it's the Volkanovski
It's
Hotel
going to
again.
go off.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's going to go off. It went off last time we were there. So I want to talk about State of Origin, but I've talked a lot. I want to let you boys say something. Do you have anything to talk about at all, or
I think we just go back into go straight into the State of Origin.
State of Origin?
Yeah.
You're good with
Yeah,
that, Jack?
mate, yeah.
I feel sorry for our listeners who aren't really
Yeah.
sports fans.
I
eh?
mean-
You can turn it off now if you want and just come back
Well,
at the end.
Yeah, I know, but we have a lot of people who are.
Or you
So
can listen to my good insight because I love football.
Yeah.
Actually, I want
We're trying
to.
to make you money here.
I want to ask. Yeah, I want to ask a question.
Yep.
Do you think I'm too into my sports?
Nah.
Do you think I get too competitive when I speak about sports?
No, I think you're just passionate, mate.
Yeah, but
When you're speaking about sports when you're drunk and you're short.
Yep.
sorry, what?
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 No, it's just I feel like sometimes I can be a bit of a pest. I want to talk about sports, but if you guys think I'm okay, then I'm okay.
Respectfully, you're okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to tape that.
Yeah, it could be.
Mixed messages.
Yeah.
All right, so huge. When are we uploading this? Do you think?
It'll be,
Probably
I reckon tonight.
Okay, we'll try and get up tonight, depending on the internet. We cannot promise technical difficulties.
technically.
Well,
I want to start off. Can I start
Please.
off with talking about it, please?
please.
So many people have thought that Fittler's changes in Origin were ridiculous, right? Think it's stupid. I think it's the smartest decision he's made.
Yep.
You haven't really changed much at all. You've brought in 2 people, which is Burton, which needed to happen because of how good his kick game is, and
Stags is out.
I don't like Stags didn't do anything spectacular, but he didn't do anything wrong to get
He
dropped.
went off with a
either.
cork
Yeah, that's what
Origin,
someone
man.
said too, and I was like, but it's
on the potty.
yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, but still, but I'm glad Burton's in because his kicking
He's
game
a
can
solid.
help.
Yeah, Cleary takes the pressure
and
off.
his bombs can go far
Boom.
and high.
Boom.
Yes.
And that puts Kalen Ponga and
Pressure.
Murray Tungale,
Cobbo.
Cobbo and Taulagi under pressure. And then Talakai off the bench is a different human,
But-
man, like beast.
Yeah, as you talked on the other podcast, what has he done since that massive game?
That's true.
That's what you said.
That's true.
And it's true. I believe that too.
He hasn't done as much since that run, but I still think he can do a good job for New South Wales.
You reckon?
Yeah, I do. I think coming off the bench when everyone's tired. Also, this people are like, I can't believe Api Coruscant's in. I can't believe that they've made so many changes. I was listening to a podcast with big Willie Mason, and he was like, the thing is, you've got Jake Trbojevic is coming in, Api Coruscant is coming in, Angus Crichton is coming in. They've all played Origin.
Yeah.
And
they're
they
solid
won.
players,
They
no matter-
won
yeah.
last year, so he's just correcting his wrongs.
Yeah.
Freddie's just correcting his wrongs. And if I don't know if you guys, I've said it to you guys or not, but I've said it to Jade so many times, and especially on the way home from Origin. Jake Trbojevic needed to be in that side.
100%.
There was no reason he shouldn't have been in that side
Yeah.
game one.
Maybe because they didn't have his brother. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. But maybe that was the thought process.
He's a defensive genius.
Yeah.
He has not missed a tackle, or if he's missed a tackle, he's missed 1 or 2 in Origin.
He's solid.
Absolutely,
And you need those solid
The
Brick
thing
wall.
is, what I'm scared of is he does give away a lot of 6 to goes. However,
But is that because he's putting his 40 more.
Yeah,
on the line, mate.
exactly. However, in Origin, they didn't seem to have that many 6 to go calls.
Yeah. That Origin. I think Fittler was saying that their play the ball versus Queensland was like 1 second slower.
Yeah.
Which made the difference.
Yeah, on average. It's average too. So.
Yeah.
That's huge in the game.
Exactly. I'm such a big fan of Jakey and his defensive game.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Crichton playing too, like dropping Sims. I thought Sims was okay.
Yep.
It'll be good for the third game when the Dragons are playing the bye round and he's there for us still. So that's pretty good. I was shocked at Regan Campbell Gillard. I don't think he should have got dropped.
Nah.
But
Decisions have to be made.
exactly.
Well,
We'll see how it goes.
Everyone says these changes were, bad from Brad Fittler, but in 2019, as they posted, there were massive changes made after the 18-14 loss in Game 1. That was in Sydney. And then New South Wales won 38-6 in Game 2 in Perth. Will history repeat itself?
If you're Freddie, sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
If you're Freddie, as soon as you see Billy Slater start warming up Harry Grant, you get Damien Cook to start warming up, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I said this on the other podcast as well. You're literally just you're hiring someone to sit on that bench
To match the...
and watch.
Yeah.
As soon as Harry Grant stands up, you get Damien Cook to stand up.
And
if he
Cook
sits down, Damien Cook sits down. You just have him the same place.
You mark him, yeah.
Yeah.
Damien Cook is threatening when he's fresh and around the slow...
Even when he's not fresh, bro. Like, if you
I
watched his games, he just makes... In the Dragons game, it was towards, like, the last 20 minutes, all the Dragons were tired. He was the only one that made that South side look good in that last 20 minutes. Can you imagine when he's off the bench putting in 20 minutes instead of putting in 80 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, stop it.
He's got some energy
Energy
to expend, and he'll do it. He'll
Getting
be real
so
quick.
passionate, eh? I'm so keen.
I should have actually had him in my value bet. So we got. I think we should have some value bets. So I have a 3-leg value bet, 3-leg sure thing bet.
Okay.
So do you guys want to go first, and I'll show mine? Go on, Caden.
So I
don't
think
have
I
any
can remember it
prepared.
off by heart.
Huh?
I don't have any prepared.
So I've got this.
I told you
this
before.
is my value.
I forgot.
This is my value bet.
Value bet. All right.
So we got New South Wales to win. Matt Burton, anytime try scorer. Cobbo, anytime try scorer.
Where's my sports bet?
Is this more than 3 legs? Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
all
it's 4.
Yeah.
I had to.
Yeah.
Jake Trbojevic to score anytime.
Oh. Where'd you get that from?
Nah, I got no idea. Thought of it myself.
Yeah.
That's $85. And I put my $10 bonus bet on that.
Ooh.
So $840. It's coming my way Sunday. And
that-
it can come your way too.
If you follow us, hey, we all lose together.
Yeah, win together, lose together, family forever.
So
Pelican crew.
that was your good value bet.
Yeah,
What is
value
your sure thing?
Okay, so I've got. Hold on, let me get it up. My sure thing is. Do you want to say your value bet and then I'll jump on my sure thing? Or do you have a value bet, Jack?
Jack's looking right. Jack's like, oh no, I was not prepared for this. The value bet.
Yeah, all right, New South Wales to win.
Is your value or sure thing?
Value.
Okay, value. New South Wales to win, same as Keaton.
What are we saying? Sure thing. Like
No,
No, are you doing a value or sure thing?
value because we're going for money, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
higher odds.
Yeah.
That could happen.
So New South Wales to win.
Yeah. New South Wales to win.
Cleary to score anytime.
Okay. I don't mind that.
I don't know. You click on him. Forgot to click on it.
He's just grabbing names out of that.
Wait, if this comes through, but
Oh, if it comes through, you'll be historically correct. Who you got?
and Teddy to get man of the match.
Ooh,
okay,
how
what
much
are the
that
odds?
paying? Where's that odd? Yeah.
So you're
What's
predicting
Oh, it can't
You
be.
can't do the.
Hold on.
why?
I don't know why.
Why can't you do that?
You can't put a multi on
Man
and
of the
at
match.
any time. Yeah.
That's no good. Sports bet, you listen, fix your shit. So
Reverse that then.
reverse that. So you still got Cleary, though, yeah?
Cleary, New South
Cleary.
Wales.
And you don't know, eh?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I wasn't prepared.
What about you, Keaton?
What's this? My sure thing.
This is the sure thing. This is to make the money. The viewers need to make some money. Petrol prices, diesel prices are too high. They need to bloody get to work. And this is the last $5 they got.
Okay.
What's it on?
This is my sure thing.
Okay.
And this is a sure thing. Right?
I don't mind it.
The line for the first half,
Mhm.
New South Wales plus 11.5.
Okay.
Yep.
full time. New South Wales plus 16.5.
Yep.
Queensland plus 12.5. So no winners,
Yeah.
no losers. That's
the
$1.
line.
That's $1.74, mate.
Is that it?
That's a sure thing.
That is a sure thing.
That's a sure
$1.74.
thing. That means
It's
so
too much of a
Queensland
sure
won't. Queensland, for those people who aren't the biggest gamblers, that means that Queensland cannot lose by more than 12 points. You know what? I think it's going to be a 13 plus game.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that
Coming
might
out
not be a
with
sure
raw
thing.
energy.
That might not be a sure thing. You know what? This is a sure thing. I'm off the top of my head.
Putting it on.
Off the top of my head, right?
Did you get one, Jack, or you gave up?
I gave up.
New South Wales 13 plus.
Huge.
And we've got first try scorer is,
Who's he got?
we'll go with Brian Toto.
Brian Toff, first tryer.
$13.75. That's a sure thing. Put your money on it.
$13.75.
Let's go.
odds.
New South Wales
It's actually-
13 plus. Brian Toto
It's actually some
$13.74.
value in that too. I don't mind that. I'll tell you mine now. Might as well. My value bet. I think you stole that Trebojevic off me because I got Jake
No.
Trebojevic anytime. I have Ben Hunt anytime.
Ooh.
And I have Queensland to win. Queensland to win. The value.
And that's make believe land.
So the odds on that were $161. Power play, 187.
That's not happening. That's not happening. No.
Watch it happen, baby.
No.
So you'll put $5 on that. All right. But now my sure thing, you put 10 on. Sure thing. Brian Toto anytime.
Yep.
Selwyn Cobbo anytime.
Yep.
I can see Selwyn jumping over Toto and grabbing that ball from
Yep.
yeah. And I reckon New South Wales 1 to 12. It's gonna be close.
How much is that?
That is $11.50. Power play 13.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Spicy.
So that is my value and sure thing. So get on it. I will be backing my tips and I'll be putting money on both, by the way.
Nice.
5 and 10, $15.
I like it. I like
You
it.
like it?
Good,
Like
good,
it.
good.
So yeah, that was the sports section. Fantastic. UFC Origin. Got a
How
great
good-
couple of weeks
how
coming
good's
up.
what- Even you got like tonight, so Saturday, you got all the rep rounds, and even Thursday night we had the under 19s New South Wales versus Queensland, boys and girls. That was incredible. And last night the girls' state of origin. Oh, stop it! That was so good.
Yeah.
The female football has come such a long way in these past 4 years. It is so good to see.
Do you want to talk about what you said on the other podcast, just for people who didn't know about the television, like what?
Oh, so
yeah.
before it was televised. So since it's been televised, New South Wales are 3-2, right? From last night, obviously winning. So it was 2-2, and New South Wales won 3-2. Before that, they won something like 19 in a row.
Queensland.
What did I say? Was it 19 or something?
From 1909 was it 2000?
I
or
can
was-
have a look.
Yeah.
I can have a look for you. I had to get it back
Queensland
up.
female team.
Yeah, one.
They demolished New South Wales. It's like 19 games in a row or something.
Right.
Yeah, it was ridiculous, man. No one could not believe it.
And then they got rights. Was it 2018 or did they got rights?
Yeah.
So they got television rights in 2018.
Yeah.
And then from television rights, Queensland have won 2. New South Wales have won 2.
3 now.
3. Oh yeah, they won 3.
Won
There you
last
go.
night, yeah.
There you go.
2018, I think. There we go. Results.
Interesting.
1999 to 2014. So
Just to
what's
see
that?
Maroon.
15
And then a
years.
draw in 2015. And then New South Wales
4 times.
4 times. And then Queensland 2. So since 2018, it's been 2-2.
Mhm.
And then last year, last night,
New South
New South
Wales.
Wales won. That was such a great game.
Spotlight, mate. The television does stuff to you, doesn't it?
That
Shines on
that she's from Wollongong, Emma Torregato.
Yes.
Oh, fullback.
Yep.
She's such a beast. She
Yeah.
goes to
I know her.
athletic culture.
Oh, yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Absolutely legend.
Origin for us. That's a
Ah,
sport.
do you reckon we could?
What?
I reckon we could try and get an athlete to come on our.
You reckon? I
don't
don't know.
know.
I reckon we could.
I don't know. I reckon we ask and they're like, it's 3 guys sitting on the lounge talking absolute shit. No.
Yeah,
It's fair enough. You got a point.
You got a point. Fair
You
enough.
got a point.
Can't argue with that one.
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
Oh, it's fine then. Don't worry. I'm coming.
So yeah, that's sport wrapped up for tomorrow,
legs.
which will be. This might go live right before Origin. So
No, I reckon it'll be on tonight.
You'll put on tonight.
Yeah, it'll be on
Alright,
tonight.
even though I got to work. Like
No,
after
you
this.
got to work.
No, I'll get it on.
Get it tomorrow.
No, we'll write. We'll
I'll
sort
just
it out.
upload it whenever you can.
Yeah, I'll set my laptop at the place I'm working at.
Yeah, boom.
Boom, boom, boom. Do we have anything else to talk about, gentlemen?
What time are we running at? Where are we? So I can.
It's always you asking for the bill.
Oh, I didn't ask it last week. Thank you very much. I just want to
You
make
did
sure
actually.
we can. No, I didn't.
I think you did.
It was
Oh,
Jack.
okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Same. Respectfully, come on.
Yeah, okay, it's fine. No, I just want to know
56.
how big we can go on a topic because we can talk about anything.
We could talk about footy all day, really. We could even get into the bloody...
Spoke about 2 hours on football, you know what I
he
mean?
did.
Like, I'm happy to talk.
Yeah. But I think we have a lot of viewers who don't want to talk, don't know about footy. So
No, exactly. So what are we going to talk about?
See, I think we're done, aren't we? Or not? Do you want to keep
I
going?
don't have anything else.
You don't have anything else?
I just want to ask you guys for an opinion.
Oh, here we go. Opinion.
Where do you think is the best place to drink on a night out in Wollongong?
I don't think there's one.
Howling Wolf.
If you had to pick one.
Oh, Howling was all right, man, but... Yeah.
Oh, better than that, because I agree with Howling Wolf. Better yet, Jack, you're going on a date. You're going on a date, right? What's your setup for the night? You're starting in Wollongong. You can go anywhere, go out for dinner, then somewhere else and somewhere else. What's you go to?
Like nice dinner restaurant.
Nice dinner restaurant, a few drinks, then where are you going from there? You don't have to go for dinner. You can go somewhere just for drinks straight away.
I mean, Humber's
Eating's
always
cheating,
a good
you know
one.
what I mean?
Humber Rooftop's always a good one.
Ooh, yeah.
And then even if you don't want to actually do the breakout room, but the bar in there is still pretty cool. Yeah. What about you?
I like to start off 5:30 till 7:30. It's 2-for-1 cocktails at Steelers.
He's got timing.
Go there.
7-1, cheapy.
After
Cheapo.
you
Quick
smack
slap. Quick slap.
Yeah, 7:15. You order 6 cocktails. So keep it going till 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, you might be a bit peckish, so you might order something.
Couple of Smith's chips.
Yeah,
Straight to the pokies.
You might just order something from the Steelers, right?
Yeah.
And then you go to Uncle Box. Uncle Box, that's what they're called, isn't it? That was a really nice place. Uncle Box. Shout out Uncle Box.
Shy Posty's pretty good too.
Shy Posty, yep. Even
Movins.
three chimneys.
The Icon now.
Icon, there we go. That's beautiful. It's a nice little setup
R&B
too.
bar.
And then you've got there was the little hidden bar that was in an ice creamery. You know what I'm talking about?
Black Cockatoo.
Where's
Yeah,
that?
Black Cockatoo. So there was an ice creamery
Kembla
street.
Street.
Ice creamery, and then at night you had to go past the secret door behind
The
It
secret
had,
door.
it had that speakeasy vibe. Like
Yeah.
you had to knock on the door and be like, "You have frozen yogurt," and they'd let you in.
Legit?
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
That's
pretty much,
mad.
Pretty
Yeah.
much like
That
that.
was hectic.
What goes on behind that door?
Stays
It-
behind that door,
It
baby.
can only fit 15 people in there. So when COVID restrictions were still in, there's 2 people that could actually
you
go
guys-
It
in
was
there.
really
Yeah.
nice, but
I thought you were going to set them up saying when COVID was on, they were still just jamming people in there. Closing the door.
No.
finishing off at Howling Wolf
Mm.
until 12
Finishing
when
off?
it closes, and then you go to the Hub.
I don't know about finishing off.
That's a long date.
That's not finishing off.
Hey, the night's only young, you know what I mean?
Howling Wolf, espresso martinis. They are expensive.
Nah, it's the booze. The booze and juice.
Booze and juice
is
at Howling.
beautiful.
Yeah. And then Harp and then
I think
Fever.
I think pies and sausage rolls
no,
till 4 a.m.
I went to Fever once, walked up that staircase, looked in, turned around, went straight back out. Lost $20 entry.
Listen, I'm not a fan of Fever.
Are you not a believer of Fever?
No, I'm not a fan of Fever. I'm a little fan of it.
Believer,
It's a
believer.
little dirty nightclub that's closed. That's open when everything else is closed, and it depends if you're in the mood. Because I'm getting too old now, and I'm not. I'm ready for bed as soon as the Harp lights get on. I get excited. 'cause I get to
It's
go
like,
home,
it's
you know?
it's Macca's in bed.
Yeah. I'm so excited. I'm like, bloody
Jade
hell.
under his arm. Good night.
Good night, everyone. I'm going home. I pray for the lights to get turned on just 5 minutes early.
He
somehow.
goes in there, just flicks on himself.
Oh, whoops! Everyone's gonna leave.
Keaton, it's 8:30. I will say another good one. It is quite expensive, but it's quite nice. Night Parrot, the wine bar.
Oh yeah, if you're a little bit of a fan of
If
the
you like,
wine.
your vinos like me,
Yep.
Even
Night
they
Parrot.
got a bit of dumplings. They had started doing dumplings there. It's pretty good.
yeah. There's even was the Ivory. It's Tusk now. Even that.
I haven't
goes off.
been. I've never been to Tusk.
Okay.
I'm the Illawarra is nice. The
They've
Illawarra is
done
that
nice
for
to keep
ages.
drink, to have drink, and
Good
it
food
went
too.
off. It
Good
went off
pub
the other
food.
night.
Were you there? Did you go?
Yeah, I went there. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Wasn't drinking. I drove, but it was
Yeah.
going off. But again, I was like, it's 12 o'clock. It's time to go home. And then
Well, it's because you weren't
"Oh."
drinking.
Yeah, well, still, even when I want to drink tonight, I'll be like, all right, it's time to go home. 7 o'clock.
And
Hour
I'm
into the party. It's time
And
to
I'm
go
done.
home.
Like you arrive in Uber, everyone gets out. He says, "Mate, just take me home."
Oh,
Do a loop.
Shucks, I forgot something. Just take me home quickly. Where
10
are
minutes
you?
later, he's in his bed,
In me hoodie, wrapped up, electric blanket on.
watching Pack to the Rafters.
The only thing...
Where's your
Nothing wrong
kids?
with it, packed to the rafters. The only thing I'm not a fan of at Humber, when we're talking about that, is the outside bit at the moment on the street.
Oh, up it's not Church Street. It's whatever the site.
Yeah,
is.
you know what
Yeah,
I'm talking about. Yeah, it's near, like right near the entry to the mall. So they had I went one time and I wasn't drinking, and this could be a massive factor, but they just had the music too loud.
Oh, you old bastard!
I was trying to talk to my mate.
Turn it
and
down.
Yeah, I was just like,
You young whippersnapper.
and I was like, holy shit, my eardrums are gone, bro.
I will say the same thing. Night Parrot, before it changed owners, did the same thing. They tried to have the whole nightclub vibe going at 9:30. It's like it's still a wine bar. Like wait till at least 11:30. I don't know.
But like you don't, and I don't know if this is me or not.
I hate Rendezvous for that very fact.
I just hate Rendezvous. Shout out to Rendezvous.
I can't,
shit.
can't stand it, eh? But
Yeah.
Anyway.
Nah, it's not that bad.
Calling people out, Jay. You're
Nah.
gonna get whacked on the street.
Nah, I've been to Rendezvous a few times and it's not too bad, but
It's good cocktails and like semi-good environment, but just for the size of the venue, the music is way too loud.
What's your favorite winter drink? So it's not beer, like beer's in summer, yeah.
yeah, Canadian Club in summer. It's always a
Oh,
hit.
okay.
It's
Yep.
always a
Yep.
hit.
What about you?
In summer?
Yeah.
Definitely a beer.
Okay, winter.
Whiskey on the rocks.
Yeah, booze and juice in the winter does me.
I used to be gin and tonic in winter, but now those pineapple. I think that's
He's
mine, dude.
changed.
Oh, that's like a little winter drink, eh?
Well,
You can have
changed.
that as a winter drink.
Winter
It's
warmer.
Pineapple vodka.
That's mine now. I've
Yeah.
made
Winter
it.
warmer.
Yeah. So if we go out tonight,
Favorite
gonna
cocktail?
be-
Well, favorite cocktail. Ooh.
I don't really know. I have no idea.
I think I got to go with the old classic espresso. It's just
I'm a fiend for a
espresso.
fruit tingle. Fiend for a fruit tingle.
Espresso martini with chewing on the bean, the
the old-
bloody coffee bean.
And here's a fact too. And I'm not calling out all nightclubs. But I am.
Respectfully, I'll swear.
Respectfully.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
this is respectfully. Listen, no one, or not everyone, I guess a lot of people do, but not everyone wants to just listen to house music on a night out.
House every weekend.
Like, listen, like Howling Wolf. They're just playing some absolute bangers you can belt out and sing.
Yeah, like
and that's
ballads.
ballads. Everyone bloody loves it. That's why you go to Howling Wolf to have a good time, but also get up, have a dance to
Provocative.
having a dance, having a dance, but not to house. You know what I mean? Just to some like I was just gonna say that song then.
I was gonna say it too.
Having a dance to bloody give me a song. Gold Digger. Boom. Everyone. That's not
Boom.
house. Boom. You know what I mean? Everyone's just like, I ain't saying she gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke the broke. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, I was going to say but everyone's just up dancing to that.
Yeah, it's not. I really like the music. Where are you going, man? What's wrong with you? He's crapped himself. He's on tour. Anyway, so yeah, the music. I really rated the band at Cook well. That music. Great
Yeah, a
music.
bit of mix, 60s, 70s, 80s,
man.
90s.
That's the good stuff. Like, and house music is good in its own, but not all the time.
You're right, mate.
Yeah,
You had to sneeze.
I had the cough.
Had the cough. Fair enough. But yeah. So what do you reckon?
I reckon if we go out tonight, all right?
What's your favorite song to hear at a nightclub? I didn't have an answer for this. I don't know why I asked it.
Take your mama out all night.
That's a tune. But you know what I just thought then? Tonight, if we go out, where do I want to go? Where would I like to go? And I don't know if Jack likes this or not, but I love the harp and I love the karaoke section.
I like the harp.
That's my favourite side.
I got a gripe.
Hold on,
please,
stop,
yeah,
stop,
please,
stop,
please.
hold on.
Respectfully, go ahead.
Respectfully, let me go first.
Respectfully,
champ.
go ahead.
Thanks. But it's like, because on the other side, you've got house music going 24/7. And on the other side, you've got people belting
it's
out
good
some
mix,
absolute
man.
bangers,
Oh.
singing absolutely horrendously, and you're just loving it because you're like, no one cares.
It's filthy, but
And then you get up there and you're singing bloody Juicy by
Stop
Biggie
it.
Smalls,
It was
and
all a
everyone's having a
dream.
great time. That's why it's one of my favourite places.
It is, and I really am. I'm really upset because I've put my name down every time, and I haven't been up for about 3 years. They've never called me.
Yeah. Anyone who doesn't live in Wollongong and watches our podcast, if you want to come out on a night out with us, we'll take you to the Heart.
We'll show you a good time.
We'll get you on the karaoke stand. We'll all sing together and you'll have a good time. That's the Pelican Crew 100% guarantee.
Oh,
Sealed
stop it.
approved.
Sealed. Respectfully, it's true.
We'll take you
We'll
out.
do it.
Actually, hit us up at the Pelican Crew or on Instagram, Facebook, or DM one of us and we'll take you out.
I like that.
Anyone, old, young, not obviously you got to be older than 18. Anyone.
I guess on that note, we better start getting ready.
Yeah, I got a
I don't
party
even
to
know if
go
I'm
to.
coming out yet.
Shout out to Shay. If you,
Oh, Shay.
She's gonna
Happy
be-
birthday
happy
as
birthday,
well.
Shay, for yesterday.
Yeah, these guys were like, oh my God, I didn't message. And they all messaged us, probably messaged at the same time.
Yeah, well, it's a joke because she took a bloody
Thing off for the
thing on
reminder.
Facebook. So how are we supposed to know?
Just be good people.
When's mine?
30th,
Yeah,
12th.
Wrong.
November.
13.
It's the 13th.
Close enough.
Not good
When's mine?
enough. It's the 4th. 3rd, sorry, damn.
Nah, you go on, man. It's like Jeopardy. It's your first answer we take.
It's the 3rd.
It is.
All right, well, boys.
Nah, but honestly,
Oh.
no. Before we go,
Respectfully.
we need to finish on this note. Come out with us, and it will be amazing. 100% Pelican Crew guarantee.
It would
Yes?
be amazing.
You heard it here
100%.
first.
Messages, hit us up. We love you all. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye bye.